Good morning, students. How are you? I hope that everyone are good. Now we are going to start our grade 6 max session 21. Now we are just come to the last chapter. Very happy we are going to complete the first term book. What is the chapter name? Information processing. So do you know about information processing? It is nothing but just we are taking information from the data. Last class we have seen some data analyzing. Now this class we are just going to group and listing, counting the informations. What are the informations we are getting? That is only we are going to take it. Okay. Now what is given here? That is the systematic listening and counting. What is listening and counting? Now I'm going to take one example. That is nothing but we know that the class, in a class we have 50 students. So in that 50 students I'm just separating 25 boys and 25 girls. Okay, so it is easy for me to count it. So how many boys are there, how many girls are there? Okay, that is only listing and counting. Next one, everyone are very happy to have this topic. That is we having the puzzles like Sudoku and triangles, right? So we know that in Hindu newspapers and India Times newspapers and all, we'll be solving the puzzles like Sudoku. Yes, you all know that. Have you all solved it? That is only given here. Now we are going to see the things are counted is fixed and arranged in some order. Then the counting is easy. Otherwise it is difficult. Is it right? Yes. We know the pulses. Whenever we are just looking into the kitchen, we know the pulses, right? So many pulses we are having. If we have joined all the pulses together in a bowl, we are not able to separate it, right? So it is very difficult for us to for separating it with that help of the pulses, how the shape, how the color, with that only we are just separating the pulses. Is it right? Like this only, whenever the numbers are in the collapsed manner, we can't able to separate it. We can able to separate when it is in the simple way. That is, it should be fixed in a arranged way. Then only we can able to separate it or count it very easily. That is only given here, right? Now what is called as systematic listing? Systematic listing. What is listing? What is listing? We know that first of all we will just list out some things. What you want means we will just list out, I want ice cream, I want biryani, I want cake. Like this we'll be listing it, right? These are just listing. But what is systematic listing? We are just systematically we are just listing it. That is called as systematic listing. With the help of some computers, we are just listing the things. That is called as systematic listing. Now we are going to the systematic completion of list. So in that only we are just seeing the Sudoku. Sudoku is a number game. So we will be just enjoying by playing that Sudoku whenever we are feeling very bored or whenever we are seeing the newspaper. We will just solve it. We will just try to solve it. How we will be solving it, we will be seeing. Like that only we can have that Sudoku. In that, what are the terms and condition means? Whenever we are using the in that Sudoku, the boxes are there, right? So what is that boxes? The horizontal lines of the cell in a grid is as rows, and the vertical lines of the cells in the grid are called as columns, right? The horizontal lines are called as rows and the vertical lines are called as columns. Okay, what is the horizontal rows are called as rows, vertical lines are called as columns. Okay, in that Sudoku, what is given? Whenever we are taking the boxes, 9 into 9 boxes, all the rows and columns are 9 and 9. Whenever we are adding, all the rows are 9 and all the columns are 9. What we'll be having when 9 into 9 means, what are the numbers we have to use? We should use the numbers which starts from 1 to 9 alone. We should not use any other numbers after 9. Okay, for example, in Sudoku we are using 3 into 3. That is, the rows and the columns are 3. So in that, how many numbers we should use? We should use the number starts from 1 to 3 alone. We should not go beyond that 3. Okay, in Sudoku whenever we are using 4 into 4, we can use only the numbers from 1 to 4 alone. We should not use other than that. Okay, the word Sudoku comes from Japanese language, right? Sudoku means what? Sodu means number, Sudoku means single. Children, have you all played Dayam, Pallanguri? Like that only children, the Sudoku also. Now we are going to see the new one, that is magic triangle. What is magic triangle? Is very simple. The triangle will be there. In the triangles, the corners and the middle sides will be filled with the circles, right? So in that circles we can use the numbers from 1 to 6 without repetition. We have to use, okay? So what we have to use, what for which one we are using this magic triangles means for counting the numbers. That is, whenever we are adding all the sides, it should give the same number, same answer. Whenever I'm adding the first side, that is the right side, I'll be getting the I should get that same number, and this left side also I should get the same number, and at the bottom also I must get the same number. Like that only I should have the triangle. I have to place the numbers, the numbers should be placed in an order. In any order we can place, but at the last we have to, whenever we are adding all the edges, all the sides, we have to get the same answer, okay? So in our book also they have given some examples. The corners we are filling 1 2 3 4 5 6, okay? So when we are getting the correct answer means, whenever we are just filling at the topmost number as 4 and the middle number as 3 5, okay, this is one side, and the second side we have to fill with 2 6, and the last bottom we have to fill with 5 and 1, okay? Whenever we are just adding, you just added 4 plus 3 plus 5 is 12, 4 plus 2 plus 6 is 12, then 5 plus 1 plus 6 is also 12, right? So in our example also, one example is given. See the video, children. What is given? See the how they have placed the numbers from which starts from 1 to 9, right? So how we'll be getting the answer? 5 plus 6 plus 8 plus 1 is 20. Then again 5 plus 2 plus 4 plus 9 is also 20. Then at the last 1 plus 3 plus 9 plus 7 is also 20, okay? Like this only you have to do the problems also.
Okay children, now we will see the example. How many triangles are there in the given figure? See the first figure, how many triangles are there? Can anyone guess it? How many triangles? This is 1, 2, 3, 4, and fifth one is what? This big triangle is a fifth one. Okay, that is only the answer they have given. So total number of triangle is 4 plus 1 is 5. Okay. Now see the star. How many stars are there? How many triangles are there in these stars? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Then again, how many stars are there? Just see it. Again we'll be having some 5 triangles. That is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 we have. Right, like this only we'll be having again 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 5 plus 5 is 10. Okay. Now we will see the exercise 6.1. First question. Suppose you have two shorts, one is black and another one is blue. 3 shirts which are in white, blue and red. You wish to make different combinations, but you always want to make sure that the shorts and the shirt that you wear are of different colors. List and check how many combinations are possible now. Okay, how to check it? How many number of dresses are there, ma? We have 2 shorts and 3 shirts. Okay, 2 plus 3 is how many? 5. So we can make 5 possible combinations. So how we can make it? We can see it. Okay, now we will see the answer. See children, so how many we have? We have 2 shorts and 3 shirts, right? So what are the colors we have for the shorts? Black and another one is blue. Okay, with that black we can have black with white, black with blue, black with red, blue with white, blue with red. Okay, so these are the 5 combinations, 5 possible combinations. Clear? Next one we will go for the second question. What is the second question given? You have 2 red and 2 blue blocks. How many different towers can you build that are 4 blocks high. Using these blocks, list all the possibilities. Okay, so we will be playing with that blocks. Okay, in towers also we can take the real life example, or we will be having the playing toys. Okay, we will be having the blocks, that is we having 2 red and 2 blue blocks. Okay, we can make a tower. Okay, so in that part what they are asking, we have 4 blocks totally. Now they are asking us to list out the possibilities. So what are the possibilities we'll be having? List all the possibilities. Okay, so what are the possibilities we'll be having, ma? First one is red blue, then red red, blue red, blue red, blue blue and red blue. So we have totally 6 possibilities. Clear? Next one, we will see the third question. What is the third question? In the following magic triangle, arrange the numbers from 1 to 6 so that you get the same sum on all the sides. As I said you, for the magic triangles, what you have to do? You have to arrange the numbers from 1 to 6. This is a condition given. From 1 to 6 we have to take the numbers only from 1 to 6. Whatever the number they have given, that only we need to take. Now we have to arrange the numbers, and another condition also, they have given the same sum on all its sides. So whenever I am adding all this side, so 1 2 3, I should have the same number. This side 1 2 3, this is also I will be getting the same number. This one, the last bottom 1 2 3, this is also I should get the same number. Likewise I should arrange the numbers. How I can arrange it? Just see the answer, ma. What is the answer given? See that how they have arranged it. So for in the first one they have arranged 1, okay, second 5, then 3, this side 6, 2, at the last 4. Okay, how we can have this? See, this 1 plus 5 plus 3 is how much? 9. 1 plus 6 plus 2 is how much? 9. 3 plus 4 plus 2 is how much? 9. Like in this way only we have to arrange. Or another way how we can draw this triangle, magic triangle. So this is another possibility. See, this 4 plus 3 plus 5 is 12, and again 4 plus 2 plus 6 is also 12, 5 plus 1 plus 6 is also 12. So this is another way. Have you understood, children? Now we will go for the fourth question. So what is given in this fourth question? Using the numbers from 1 to 9. Okay, we need to use the number from 1 to 9. What is the first subdivision given? Can you form a magic triangle? So they are asking, can we form a magic triangle? So for this answer, for this question, how we can make? Yes, definitely we can form the triangle. So your answer is yes, we can form. Okay, now the second question. How many magic triangles can be formed? Okay, in the first question they asked us, can we form? What is your answer? Yes. So the second question is, how many we can form? Okay, so what is the answer for this? How many magic triangles we can form? We can form 5 magic triangles. See this answer, mom, how we can draw it. 3 plus 6 plus 7 plus 1, this is 17. 3 plus 8 plus 4 plus 2, 17. 1 plus 5 plus 9 plus 2 is also 17. So likewise you have to arrange. This is one possibility. This is the first possibility. Then second possibility. See the second possibility. 7 plus 3 plus 8 plus 1 is 19. 7 plus 6 plus 2 plus 4 is also 19. 1 plus 6, 1 plus 5 plus 9 plus 4 is also 19. Okay. Then the third possibility is 2 plus 6 plus 7 plus 5 is also 20. 2 plus 9 plus 1 plus 8 is 20. 5 plus 3 plus 4 plus 8 is 20. Now the fourth possibility. 3 plus 4 plus 8 plus 6 is 21. 3 plus 7 plus 2 plus 9 is 21. 6 plus 1 plus 5 plus 9 is 21. Right? So likewise the fifth possibility is 9 plus 3 plus 4 plus 7. Then here 5, 9 plus 5 plus 1 plus 8. Then last bottom 7 plus 2 plus 6 plus 8. So totally what is the sum is? The sum is 23. Likewise we have to get it. So this is only the 5 possibility. Okay, in this question they are asking the answer as in numbers only we have, right? It is 5. Okay, then see the third question. Now the third question is, what are the sums of the sides of the magic triangle? Whatever we did for the second question, okay, whenever we are solving it only, we will be getting the number. We have the 5 possibilities, okay, like that. So now they are just asking the sum numbers, right? So the answers are sum 17, sum 19, sum 20, sum 21 and sum 23. Okay, now we will see the fifth question. So what is the fifth question? See this: arrange the odd numbers from 1 to 17 without repetition to get a sum of 30 on each side of the magic triangle. Okay, so we'll be having the numbers, that is 1 to 17. We need to get 30 as a sum number. So this is condition number 1, that is we have to take the number from 1 to 17. Then what is the condition 2? The sum. Then the sum of their sides is what? 30. So how to make such a triangles? Okay, see the answer, the odd numbers. So in one more that is given, that is what? The odd numbers. So odd numbers 1 to 17 we have to write. So what are the odd numbers between 1 to 17? Now we will see the odd numbers. The odd numbers are 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, 11, 13, 15 and 17. So with the help of these odd numbers, whenever we are just adding it, it should give me 30. Okay, now what is the first one? First step is you just fill all the corners with the number. Starting number is 1 and this corner is 5 and this corner is 3. Okay, then fill the another numbers, that is 7, 9, 11. The middle part you just fill it. Okay, then fill the next middle part. The next middle part is 17, 13. Okay, 17, 13 and 15 here. Okay, 17, 13 and 15. Okay, this triangle, you just have it. Okay, so now whenever you are adding all the sides, you will be getting, this is 15, right? Okay, whenever we are just adding all this triangle, that is 1, 2, 3. First you have to arrange the numbers 1, 5, 3, right? Do you understand? The next one is like this, 7, 9 and this one, this triangle. You have to fill the number of this triangle. Then next one is you have to fill the number by this triangle. Then only you will be getting the answer. Do you understand, children? Now you just add all these things. 1 plus 17 plus 7 plus 5. 1 plus 11 plus 15 plus 3, 5 plus 13 plus 9 plus 3. So the magic sum is 30. So we just arrived our answer. Now we will go for the sixth question. So what is the sixth question? Put the numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 in the circles so that each straight line of 3 numbers add up to the sum total. Okay, so what is the question given? We need to we have to take the numbers from 1 to 7 in a circles. Okay, we need to arrange it. The next one, so that each straight line of the 3 numbers. So what is each straight line? So this is one straight line, this is second straight line, this is third straight line. Okay, like this, the 3 straight lines. Okay, we need to add the same total. We should get the same total. That is only they have given. Okay, now children, the first line is 1, 7, 6. The second line is 4, 7, 3. The third line is 2, 7, 5. Okay, now just add all the things. If you add each and everything, you will be getting the middle number. That is 1 plus 6 is 7. The next one, 3 plus 4 is 7. The next one, 5 plus 2 is 7. Okay, so like this only you have to arrange this number. The next one, see the 7th question mark. Place the number 1 to 12 in the 12 circles so that the sum of the numbers in each of the 6 lines of the star is 26. Use each number from 1 to 12 exactly once. Find more possible ways. Okay, so what is the condition given here? We have to use the number which starts from 1 to 12 alone, and then their sums in each box is what? The 6 lines are there, right? So it should be 26. And again the one more thing is what? We should not repeat the number. Use each number from 1 to 12 exactly once. It is what? We should not, in this case you should not repeat the numbers. Okay, now we need to find the possible ways. Now we will see the answer. What are the answers we are having? These are the possible ways. First you have, this is a star, like it is a star, right? You just have one part of the star. The one part of the star is triangle, okay, one triangle, and the second part of the star is another triangle, right children? So like this only we'll be getting the star, okay. So here this one we are just using this method. This is 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12, okay. So I just kept 12 dots, okay. Now we are going to place the numbers, 12 numbers, okay. So this is one of the form. See this one, 5 6 3 12 2 10 9 4 1. This side you just see this triangle, 11 6 2 7 3 4 8 1 and 10, okay. Now you just join these triangles, okay. Whatever the triangle we just separated, you just join the two triangles, then we'll be getting the star, okay. What is the star? We got this 5 6 3 12 4 1 9 10 2. So this corners 11 7 and 8, okay. So there are many other possible ways. We having, this is not only this is the one way, but we have many other possible ways to get the number 26. If you add up the number, we'll be getting 26. Do you understood children? Okay. Now we will go for the 8th question. What is the question given here? See the question. How many triangles are there in each of the following figures? Okay. See the first figure, what they have given. What is the answer, Masi? It's very easy. How many triangles are there in each of the following figure? You have to add all the triangles. This is 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. Have you added? Yes. Now the another one is what? We'll be having this one side. This one part is what? Already 8 9. This is 10. And this one is 11. And this, the whole one is 12. Okay, this side is 12. Do you understand children? What I did is, whatever we are had, we just got 8 triangles, the outer box and the inner box, right? In the inner box we have the square like term, okay. See this, I'll just draw it. Understood children? So whenever we are just having like this is what? This is one triangle, okay. Again this is another triangle, right? This is the triangle number 9. This is triangle number 10, okay. And again they have given this line also. So this is one triangle. This is the 11th triangle, and this is again another one triangle. This is a 12th triangle, okay. This is for the first part is 11. This second part is 12, okay ma? Do you understand? So the total answer is 12. Then next one, see this boxes, what they have given. Now we need to find the number of triangles. Same, there is only, what is the answer? 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8, okay. 6 7 8, all the 8 we have. And again we have to use like this only. We have to keep another one. That is, totally we'll be having 16 triangles will be having this, and this answer is 12 and this answer is 16. Like this only, the same method whatever we have used here, for like that only you have to use. So this is one part, the 1 2, and that is 9. This is 9, this is 10, this is 11, this is 12, okay. And again this is 13, this is 14, this is 15, and this side is 16. Do you understood? Like this only we got 16 triangles. Now we will go for the third question. So third question, how to solve this third question? See that how to solve. We will be having how to solve. Just see how many triangles are there. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 14 15 16. So totally in this box I have 16 triangles, okay ma'am. Then again you have to add all the triangles whatever we have here. So this is one triangle, this is first part, this is 1, this one is 1, this is 2, okay. Then again we'll be having this is 3 and this is 4. So in this small box itself we'll be having 4 triangles, okay. And again the next one is, see this bigger triangle, same like this only. This is 1, this is one, first triangle, this is See, this is first triangle and this is second triangle. Whatever we have here, this is second triangle and this is third triangle, this is fourth triangle. So totally we have plus 4. And one, see this one, the bigger one, 1, 2, 3, 4, the bigger one, 4. And again we'll be having the inner part. This is then next one is what, 6, 7, 8. That is only 5, 6, 7, and this side is 8. Okay, so totally 8 triangles we have. If you sum up all the things, what is the answer you will be getting? Answer is 32. 16 plus 4 is 20. 20 plus 4 is 24. 24 plus 8 is 32. And then now we will go to the last question. So what is the answer for the last question? You will just do it. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is 5. This is 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. So with this we will be having 10. And again we have to count here. See, this is one triangle. 1, 2. And again this is third triangle. 3. This is fourth triangle. Okay. This is fifth triangle. And another, this is sixth triangle. So like this we have how many? This is 5 triangles. So 5 triangles over. And then we'll be having again 1, 2. This whole is 2. This whole one is 3. This whole one is 4. And this whole one is 5. Okay, again we have 5. And then again we have to count 1. This side is 2. This side is 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so 10. Then next one, this side 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10. Okay, so totally just sum it. 10 plus 5 is 15. 15 plus 10 is 25. 25 plus 10 is 35. Now we will go for the 9th question. See the 9th question, find the number of dots in the 10th figure of the following pattern. So these are the patterns given, right? So this is first pattern, second pattern, third pattern, fourth pattern, fifth pattern. Likewise, we have to find the number of dots in the 10th pattern. So how to find it? So in the first pattern we'll have 1. In the second pattern we have 3. Third pattern we have 6. Fourth pattern we have 10. Fifth pattern we have 15. Okay. So like this only what we'll be getting in the sixth pattern. In the sixth pattern we'll be getting 21. What it means, it's nothing but you have to add plus 6 with this number. Whenever you're just adding plus 6 with number, you will be getting 21. And in the seventh pattern you have to add plus 7 with this number. What is the answer you got? That is 28. And with the 28 you have to add 8. Okay, that is what is the answer? That is 36. Then plus 36 you have to add number 9. Then the 9 dots. Okay, you will be having 45. And then 45 plus 10 is what? 55. So your answer is 55. For this question your answer is 55. Is it clear? Now we will go for the second question. See the second question, what is given here? In the first box they have given 1 dot. With that 1 dot we can make 1. In the second box they have given 4 dot. Fifth box, the third box will be having 9 dot. In the fourth box 16 dot. In the fifth box we will be having 25 dots. Okay, so this is very simple. What it means, see, for the 1 square is 1, 2 square is 4, 3 square is 9, 4 square is 16, 5 square is 25. Okay, so like that we have to find. So it is in the order of squaring numbers. Is it right? Yes. Now we will go for the 10th figure. So we need to find for the 10th one. So what is the answer? Very simple. 10 square. 10 square is 100. So 100 is the answer. Okay. Do you understand, children? For the first question, what is the answer? 55. For the second question, what is the answer? 100. For the first question, what we did? We did all the summing only, which is nothing but it starts with 1. Okay, 1 plus 2 is 3, 2 plus then again the consecutive numbers we just added. 2 plus 3 is 5, 5 plus 4 is 9. Like that only we have added. Okay, Now for the second question, we just square all the numbers. Okay, 1 square is 1, 2 square is 4, 3 square is 9, 4 square is 16, and 5 square is 25. So at the same way, we have to find for the 10th, the number 10th. So the 10th square is 100. Now we will go for the 10th question. So what is the 10th question given? First one is draw the next pattern. So what is the draw the next pattern? See this one, 2 dots are there. Then 2 plus 1, 2, 3, 3 dots are there. Then the third one is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we have here 9 dots. So what is the question given? See the first question, draw the next pattern given. So what is the answer is next pattern? For the first pattern we have 1, 2. For the second pattern we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. For third pattern 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 we have. And for the next pattern is how to draw. This is 1. For the first pattern we have 2. For the third pattern we have 5. For the second pattern we have 3. Okay. And for the fourth pattern, what we should do? We should add 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. This is 5. This is 4. This is 5. Okay. The consecutive numbers. This is only the next pattern. Second one is prepare a table for the number of dots used for each pattern. So we have to prepare a table. Okay. What totally we have drawn 5 patterns, right? So number of pattern, the pattern number 1. For the first pattern we just have how many dots? 2 dots. Okay. Here you just draw the tabular column. For the first tabular column, for the first subheading you just write pattern number, and for the second one you just write the number of dots. For the pattern number, for the first pattern we have 2 dots. For the second pattern we have 5 dots. For the third one we have 9 dots. Fourth one we have 14 dots. For the fifth one we have 20 dots. Okay. Now we will just go for the third question. Explain the pattern. How to explain the pattern? It's very easy. See this pattern. Just draw the tabular column like this. For the first one you just draw pattern. You just write pattern, and for the second one you just write the number of dots. For the first pattern we have 2 dots. Is it right? Yes. For the second pattern we have 2 plus 3 dots. For the third pattern we have 2 plus 3 plus 4 dots. And for the fourth pattern we have 2 plus 3 plus 4 plus 5 dots. Is it clear? For the first one we have 2, and for the second number we have 2 plus 3 is 5, and for the third number we have 5 plus 4 is 9, and for the fourth number we have 9 plus 5 is 14, and for the fifth number 14 plus 6 is 20. Is it clear, children? Yes. Now we will go for the fourth subdivision, that is find the number of dots in the 25th pattern. So how to have the 25th pattern? What is the easier way to have the 25th pattern? Like this only, same. You just draw the tabular column. The first subheading is pattern, and the second one is number of dots. So for the first one we have 2. For the second pattern we have 5. For the third one 9, 4, 14, 5, 20, 6, 27, 7, 35, 8, 44, 9, 54, 10, 65, 11, 77, 12, 90, 13, 104, 14, 119, 119, 15, 135, that is 135. For 16th pattern 152, 152. For 17th pattern 170. For 18th pattern 189. For 19th pattern 209. For 20th one we have 230. For 21 252. For 22 275. For 23 299. And for 24 we have 324. And for 25 we have 350. Is it clear? So for the 25th pattern, what we have? 350. So which is very simple. What you have to do? You have to add all the things, then only you will be getting the answer. Is it clear? You just work it out, then you will be getting the answer. Now we will go for the 11th question. Count the number of squares in each of the following figure. So how to count it? See children, how to count the squares only they are asking. So in the diagram they have given or small square, then big squares they have given. Is it right? Yes. So we have to count all the small squares, which makes a big squares too. Now what is the first one? How to count it? See, this is the first square, so this is 1, 2, 3, 4. For the fifth one, this is fifth box. See, this is a fifth box, right? And this is a sixth box. And this is the seventh box. This is the eighth square. Okay. Now for the ninth square, this is ninth square. This is 10th square. This is 11th square. This is 12th square. Okay. Now 13th square. This is 14th square. This is 15th square. This is 16th square. And overall, this is one full square. And again we'll be having another 4 squares. 16, that is 17th square, 18th square, 19th square and 20th square. So totally what is the total square is 20. Do you clear this question? Now the second question we will go. Same like this only. You need to add all these things. How many are there? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so we have here totally 4 squares. And then again we have 5. This is 5th square, this is 6th square, this is 7th square, this is 8th square. And in that 8th square you just see this is one full square, right? So this is one square. This is only the 9th square. Okay, this is the 10th square. Do you understand, children? This is the 9th square, ma. See, whatever I am drawing, this is 9th square. This is the 10th square. Okay, this is the 10th square. So totally we have how many numbers? 10 squares. Do you understand this question? Okay, children? Yes. Now we will go for the 12th question. How many circles are there in the following figure? Okay, so this diagram is nice, right? This is like the rangoli. Now what is this one? This first one is 1. This is first square. The circle, first circle. This is the second circle. This is the third circle. Whatever I am just doing, you just see it. This is the fourth circle. This is the fifth circle, and this is the sixth circle. Okay, in the center we have another one circle. This is only the 7th circle. Okay, this is only the 7th circle. So totally there are 7 circles. Okay, do you understand, children, this one? Yes, children. Now we will just moving to the last sum, 13th sum. Find the minimum number of straight lines used in forming the following figures. So we need to find the straight lines. Just nothing but this is 1, 2, like this we have to find the straight lines. So see the first subdivision, how many lines are there? This is 1. Okay, this is 1 line. This is 2 line. This is 3rd line. This is 4 line. This is 5 lines. Okay, 5th line on the 5 lines. Now see this side. This is 6th line. Okay, this is 7th line. This is 8th line. This is 9th line. This is 10th line. Okay, do you understand, children? So totally we have how many straight lines here? The answer is 10. Okay, now see the second question. What is the second question given? So the triangle they have given. Okay, in the triangle we have how many straight lines we have here? This is one full straight line. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So till 6, clear. This is 1, children. This is first line. Okay, this is 1. This is 2. This is 3. This is 4. This is 5. And this is 6. Do you clear with this all 6? Okay. Now how to take the again is, see again I'll tell you, this is the one straight line. Okay, this is one line. Okay, this is 1. And again this is 2. This is 3. This is 4. Okay, this is 5. Clear, children? Now this is 6th one, this is 7th one, this is 8th one. Okay, and this is what? This is the fourth one is 9th one. Clear? Now we have here, this is 10th one, this is 11th one, this is 12th one. Okay, children, so there are how many straight lines for this answer, for this question? We have totally 12 straight lines. Clear, children? Yes? Okay, so finally with your fullest cooperation we have just successfully completed the first volume book, that is the first term book we have completed, children. Very happy. With the same N2 we will soon start the second volume with your fullest cooperation. Okay children. Now the homework is chapter 6 information processing, exercise 6.1, 1 to 7 and 10 sum. See and write in your maths subject note, children. Thank you.